हेलो एंड वेलकम टू द यूट्यूब चैनल ऑफ विधि कल्चर। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे द इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स ऑफ फैमिली लॉ for the law entrance examinations. Those who are appearing in the law entrance examination, like very soon you are going to appear in the DU LL.B examinations, so you must focus on certain topics. कुछ topics हैं जिसको आप नहीं छोड़ के जा सकते, which are very important to be covered. Because most of the questions and most of the times the question come from these topics of the family law only. So today we will focus upon the family law only, the part of family law, the sections which are important from the family law that we will discuss today. So there are certain topics which are important and which you cannot ignore. So the very first topic in that one is the application of हिंदू मैरिज एक्ट। मीन्स कि हिंदू मैरिज एक्ट जो है वो किन किन लोगों पे एप्लीकेबल होगा, एंड इन दैट इट इज मेंशन्ड अंडर सेक्शन 2 of Hindu Marriage Act, and it basically talks about 3 points which you are required to cover. First, with respect to the forms of Hinduism, Hindu forms of Hinduism, and then the second with respect to the the Buddhist, Jain, and Sikh, and the third point with respect to the Muslim, Christian, Jews, and Parsi. So you need to cover this topic, and under this topic you have to cover these 3 points. We will elaborate these points, or you can say these topics, in the coming videos, but in this video I will only tell you about the important topics which you need to cover when it comes to law entrance examinations. Then the second topic, that is the definitions. Then you must cover certain definitions which are very important, which can be asked in examinations. This is mentioned under section 3 of the Hindu Marriage Act. That is half blood, full blood, uterine blood, and saptapadi. You must know the definition of half blood, full blood, uterine blood, and saptapadi. What do you must know कि भाई half blood का मतलब क्या होता है, full blood का मतलब क्या होता है, uterine blood का मतलब क्या होता है, saptapadi का मतलब क्या होता है. When it comes to the first 3, that is half blood, full blood, and the uterine blood. So basically this is with respect to the parents, who is the mother, who is the father. So it is in that relation only. But when it comes to the saptapadi, it is a definition given to the the 7 steps taken by the bride and the groom during the marriage ceremonies around the sacred fire. So this is about that. So you must cover these definitions when you are covering the Hindu Marriage Act. Now coming to the third topic. तीसरा टॉपिक क्या है हमारा? The conditions for a Hindu marriage. अब हमें पढ़ना है conditions of the Hindu marriage, जो कि कहाँ mentioned है? वो mentioned है section 5 के अंदर, section 5 of Hindu Marriage Act, कि क्या क्या conditions हैं जो कि एक हिंदू मैरिज के लिए यहाँ पे होनी चाहिए. कंडीशन जैसे कि जिसके अंदर होता है कि भाई दोनों जो स्पाउस है जिनकी शादी होने वाली है, दे मस्ट बी सिंगल एट द टाइम ऑफ मैरिज, या फिर दे मस्ट बी इन कैपेसिटी टू गिव द कंसेंट, देयर एज क्राइटेरिया, ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर देयर इन द this third topic. So you must cover this topic. This is very important. Then coming to the next, that is the ceremonies for Hindu marriage. So you must know that what are the ceremonies to be performed in a valid Hindu marriage, and this is mentioned in section 7 of the Hindu Marriage Act. ये आपका दिया गया है section 7 के अंदर, और ये basically 2 points में covered है which you need to do, जिसके अंदर कहा जाता है you must by जो भी आपके रिचुअल्स या कस्टम्स या जो भी आपके रिचुअल्स वगैरह है, उसके तहत आप जो है शादी को अगर परफॉर्म करते हैं किसी भी एक आइदर हस्बैंड और वाइफ के तरीके से, देन इट विल बी अ वैलिड मैरिज, जिस तरीके की बात करता है. देन इट ऑल्सो टॉक्स अबाउट द सप्तपदी, देन हाउ द सप्तपदी गेट्स कंप्लीटेड एंड व्हाई सप्तपदी इज इंपॉर्टेंट. ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर गिवन अंडर section 7. So that is topic number 4. Now the next topic, that is again very important, restitution of conjugal rights, or we also call it RCR, restitution of conjugal rights. It is mentioned in the section 9 of Hindu Marriage Act. Okay, so it is given under Hindu Marriage Act. restitution of conjugal right is basically related कि भाई if if there is a husband and wife and one of them or go out of the home without giving any reason for a good amount of time, they you refuse to come back to the home without giving any valid reason or valid ground. So in that case RCR can be filed. So you have to study this RCR because this is very very important. This can be asked in your exams. Then comes the next topic, that is judicial separation. So where is judicial separation mentioned under the Hindu Marriage Act? It is mentioned under section 10. It is very very important. You must also remember this judicial separation. Then comes the next topic, that is the void and the voidable marriages. अब जो void और voidable marriages का जो concept है, it is given under section 11 and section 12 ऑफ हिंदू मैरिज एक्ट. आपका ये दोनों ही जो है इसके अंदर एक्सप्लेन किए गए हैं. यू मस्ट रीड दिस बिकॉज ये तो आपसे बहुत बार पूछा जा सकता है. ऑप्शन दिए जा सकते हैं, वेदर दे विल गिव यू अ सिचुएशन, देन दे विल आस्क यू वेदर इट विल बी वॉइड, वॉइडेबल और व्हाट. सो दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. देन द most important topic of your Hindu Marriage Act is the grounds of divorce. Grounds of divorce is very very important. You must remember all the grounds of the divorce, including the grounds which are only for the husband, for the husband plus wife. There are certain grounds which are common for both, and there are certain grounds which are only given to the wife. So you must know what are these different grounds of the divorce which are common to both and which are exclusive to the wife. So it is very 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 important to be studied. So these are the certain topics which we are required to study when you have a paucity of time, when the time is less and you need to prepare it well for the examinations, because sure there will be 4 5 6 questions from the Hindu Marriage Act. So it is a very high probability that these questions will come from these topics only. So you must read these topics, and in the coming videos I'll be explaining all these topics in depth so that you can have a better understanding of all these topics. So stay tuned with us, subscribe our channel for the more updates. Thank you for joining. And if you want to take classes from us, then you can register yourself for the free demo class, and the link is given in the description. So thank you so much. Thank you for joining.